Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to learn how to solve question exercise 15.3 of chapter number 15 trigonometry. But before I start with the exercise, I basic trigonometric for solve. So first question is tan theta plus cot theta is equals to sec theta plus cosec theta. So first we are going to take the left hand side. We'll write the proof. We'll taking left hand side. We'll write down the left hand side. And now we'll try to simplify them by using the formula, as we have seen that tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta plus, and cot theta can be written as cos theta plus sin theta. So I have just converted them into their respective formulas. Now as you can see, there are two fractions over here with different denominator. So first we'll try to cross multiply them and make one single denominator. So when we multiplied sine with sine theta, we get sine square theta. When we multiplied cos theta with cos theta, we got cos square theta. And now we have one single denominator, which is cos theta sine theta. So you can say that we took kind of a LCM over here. Okay, and we got sine square theta plus cos square theta upon cos theta sine theta. Now as you see over here, when you see the numerator, it will remind you of a formula, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Okay, so I can write 1 instead of sine square theta plus cos square theta, because we have a formula that is sine square theta plus cos square theta that is equal to 1. So we get 1 upon cos theta sine theta. Now I can separate the denominators cos theta and sine theta. We know that 1 upon cos theta is equals to sec theta, and 1 upon sine theta is equals to cosec theta. So I can write 1 upon cos theta is sec theta, 1 upon sine theta is cosec theta. And this is exactly what we have as our right hand. Okay, so you can write that is all is equals to right hand side, and hence true. These are the statement which you will have to write in, and hence proof is you will have to write at the end of every proof that question. Okay, so this is applicable on all, this particular technique is applicable on all the parts which are there in this particular question. They are very simple. You just have to use the formulas and solve it. Just use the formulas and simplify the left hand side, and it will become exactly equals to your right hand side. Okay, now pause the video over here, copy this question and try to solve question number part 2 and part 3. After this, we are going to look up at some questions of question number 2. Our first question is, the question 2 is also a proof that question, but these parts will be little bit complicated as compared to the previous question number 1. Okay, so we have a statement over here, and that is 1 minus 2 sine square theta is equals to cos square theta minus 1. Okay, as you can see, we will first consider the left hand side. We'll write proof taking left hand side, and left hand side is equals to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Now as you can see, there is a sine square theta over here. We will use the formula sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Okay, we will use this formula and we will substitute the value of sine square theta from this formula. How can we substitute the value of sine square theta from this formula? We will shift cos square theta on the right hand side. Okay, so what we will get now, sine square theta is equals to 1 minus cos square theta. I will substitute this value of sine square theta over here. Whenever in a question you have sine square theta, you will do the same thing. Okay, whenever you have a sine square theta in your question, you will do the same thing. Now when I substitute the value of sine square theta over here, which is 1 minus cos square theta, it will look like this: 1 minus 2 multiplied by 1 minus cos square theta. Now I can open the bracket and multiply 2 inside. I will get minus 2 multiplied by 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 multiplied by minus cos square theta is plus 2 cos square theta. Okay, now 1 minus 2 is equals to minus 1. We will simplify this. 1 minus 2 is equals to minus 1, and I can write this minus 1 after 2 cos square theta. So what I have done, I have written 2 cos square theta, this from over here, and minus 1 is from here. This is exactly equals to your right hand side of your statement. So hence I'll write that is equal to my right hand side, and hence proved. Similarly, we have another question over here. This is question number 10. Question number 10 says 1 upon 1 plus sine alpha plus 1 upon 1 minus sine alpha is equals to 2 sec square alpha. First, I will take my left hand side over here. When you see at the left hand side, I cannot find any trigonometric ratio formula which can be substituted over here. We don't have any formula for 1 plus sine alpha or 1 minus alpha. So what I'll do, since they are basic fractions, I will try to take their LCM. I can take their LCM by cross multiplying them. Okay, so I will cross multiply the denominators on both the sides, and when I cross multiply them, I will get 1 minus sine alpha plus 1 plus sine alpha upon 1 plus sine alpha multiplied by 1 minus sine alpha. Now in the numerator I have a negative sine alpha as well as a positive sine alpha. I have minus sine alpha and plus sine alpha. This can be cancelled. Okay, I have cancelled them now. So what I get, I will get 1 plus 1. Okay, I just have 1 plus 1 in the numerator, which will be equal to 2, and in the denominator I can use a formula over here. I have 1 plus sine alpha, 1 minus sine alpha. This is very similar to a plus b, a minus b. So I have used a plus b, a minus b equals to a square minus b square formula over here. Okay, I used a plus b, a minus b equals to a square minus b square. Here my a is 1 and b is sine alpha. So I have written 1 square minus sine alpha square. Okay, so 2 upon 1 square minus sine alpha square, that is equals to 2 upon 1 minus sine square alpha. 2 upon 1 minus sine, and what is 1 minus sine square alpha equals to? We can use this formula sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 to find that. Okay, we want to find what is 1 minus sine square alpha equal to. So we are using this formula sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. I can shift this sine square theta over there. So when I shift this sine square theta over here, I will get cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta. So 1 minus sine square theta or 1 minus sine square alpha will be equal to cos square alpha. I can write that as 1 minus sine square alpha is equals to cos square alpha, and I got this from the formula. Okay, by 1 upon cos square alpha. When we have cos square alpha in the denominator, I can write it as 2 sec square alpha. Okay, 2 is from the 2 of the numerator, and cos square alpha can be written as the cos square alpha which was in the denominator can be written as sec square alpha, because we know sec is equals to 1 upon cos. Okay, we know sec is equals to 1 upon cos. Okay, the cos in the denominator, it can be written as sec square alpha. Okay, and this is my right hand side, and this is also proved. Now let us look at the next question. Our next question is question number 4. Okay, we will consider the left hand side over here to prove that the left hand side is sine theta upon 1 minus cos theta. Now again, I cannot use any formula over here. I have a single denominator as well. I cannot take the LCM also over here. But so what I will do to solve it, to make it equals to the right hand side, we can rationalize the denominator. The denominator is 1 minus cos theta. We can rationalize it by multiplying with its conjugate. Okay, so we are multiplying with its conjugate, which is 1 plus cos theta. We are multiplying both the numerator and the denominator with 1 plus cos theta, and this will give us sine theta multiplied by 1 plus cos theta, and in the denominator we have 1 minus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta. Again we will use the formula a minus b multiplied by a plus b, which is equals to a square minus b square over here, and we get 1 square minus cos square theta, and 1 minus 1 square minus cos square theta. Again by using this formula, 1 minus cos square theta is equals to sine square theta, and I have written that sine square theta in the denominator. We have one more sine theta in the numerator. I can cancel this sine theta and one sine theta from the denominator. I will get 1 plus cos theta and sine upon sine theta. Okay, so this sine theta is the remaining one sine theta from this sine square theta, and 1 plus cos theta, we have it in the denominator. This is exactly equals to my right hand side, and hence this is proved. So this was all for this video. I hope the video was useful. Please watch the video carefully and try to solve the similar questions. Take care and Allah Hafiz.